Hello friends, just wanted to take a minute and show you a couple of new polymer mag options that are out there. There's really not a lot out there on these, so I just unfortunately it's 2 below 0 right now and snow, and obviously not conducive to going to the range very often. But anyway, I just want to take a few minutes and discuss these quick. Firstly, the Troy BattleMag here. This is their polymer, option. It comes in various colors. The only one available when I ordered it was this one. I got it for $12, so I thought it was not a bad option to pick up and just to check. It seems durable. They say it's indestructible. I believe it's this one that doesn't have an anti-tilt follower, which is interesting, but apparently it doesn't need it. I'm pretty sure that's the theory on it, but we'll have to see. And of course that, I guess, can be replaced. Again, I got this black. I'm going to paint this one. That's fine. One concern I had, and it does come with a floor plate that doesn't have this nub on it, but it is kind of cool because you can use it for extracting out of the pouches pretty easily. And one concern I had was, Jesus, that piece of plastic is certainly hurt and stuff, but I didn't realize this, but it is rubber. It's a pretty firm rubber. It also will protect the mag here. It's kind of a neat option, and again, I thought it was solid plastic before I actually held one, and I'm glad to see that it's not. It's a real firm rubber, so there you go, and it will work. It is kind of a pain in the ass when you're loading it and you go to do the seat. Again, since it's rubber, it does have some give, so it will work that way. It is, they're pretty nice. It's a nice mag. I do like it. It's very, very PMag-esque in the top by the feed lips and all that. Secondly is LANCER's new Advanced Warfighter magazine. This is a pretty cool one, obviously, because it's translucent, as you can see. Right now it's just loaded up with some cheap Tula because I'm going to run these through their paces a little bit, make sure they're good. This has got an anti-tilt follower in it. I believe the first generation does not. This one also, as you can see, it's got integrated metal. It's integrated into the plastic or polymer or whatever the heck they're using here. And I think it does solve an issue of when you were racking the slide slow, it would lift up the round like that. I'm pretty sure that was the problem. But now the metal used to end here. Okay, so they've done a lot of tests. I guess it used to end here, in case you didn't see that. One small issue I have, but it's not as bad as Tapco, is I don't like that. That's a problem, I guess. But unlike the Tapco mags, that won't happen if you're just putting pressure on the round themselves. So I personally don't see that as a fail yet. Obviously don't like it. It's my only mag that does that. But anyway, I thought the translucent was pretty cool, and they make a really cool translucent opaque. It's it's kind of a real, brown see-through, which is nice, and I think their newer ones are even more translucent than this, but pretty cool option. Anyway, I thought they were neat, and I was needing a couple just to round off my collection. And oh, these are pricey, by the way. These things cost some bucks. I got it on sale, I think, for $18. It was they gave me a birthday discount, but I think these things run about 21 bucks. So pretty hard pressed to push you into getting these when you can pick up PMags now actually for $12.50 shipped. If you don't know how to get them for $12 shipped, guys, PM me and I'll tell you where to do it. Alright, so these both came from Midway because they do treat you pretty well, especially for your birthday. They send you coupons and all kinds of things. So anyway, hopefully you'll get a chance to run these through their paces. Obviously it might be a little while, but I'm kind of happy to have them. And this one's going to be really fun to paint. Oh, by the way, the scales on this BattleMag, these fish scales are excellent. And I guess reminiscent of the M&Ps, the fish scales, and they're just in the one direction. They're very grippy, so that can certainly help. I do like that a lot. So anyway, figured I couldn't really go wrong. Hopefully the Lancers will turn out well, because this is the L5 Advanced Warfighter. They're first gen ones. I'm not sure really really were that good. What's excellent on this Lancer is the markings, and it's better than any mag I've ever seen. On this side you can see the 30 and the 20, and what's cool is over here they change it so you can actually see the round at 20 and 30 from the front, and then on this side they've got the marking halfway in the middle, so you can see when there's 20 left, you know there's 20 left. It's probably the best marking of you know, of any mag. Not that that matters. I've never been a big fan, and I'm not like the PMag window ones. It's been documented that there is glint off of the brass when sunlight hits the brass through the window on a PMag. A lot of people have documented that, especially now their windows are even further or even bigger. So it can shine off of that window, and it can shine off of the brass through the window on the PMag windows. Hence one of the reasons I don't have them. Plus they cost an extra, you know, $3, and I don't really see the need. So anyway, I hope these things work out well. I pretty much there's a pretty good video, a couple videos out there. One of them compares, I believe it's the BattleMag to the Magpul, and this did eventually break, but they ran basically what was paramount to a Hummer over it, and it burned out on it. So I'm pretty confident it's going to last. And I guess these things have been through some tests too, but it's a neat magazine, and these translucents are pretty cool. Good grip on there, and a nice addition. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more vids out soon. Wintertime's tough for me. I do a lot of work, and with the way the weather is, I don't get too inspired to make a ton of vids and what have you. So I appreciate everyone for sticking with me, and hopefully, you know, we'll be putting some more stuff out. All right, thanks again, guys.